Let's get to our final trader talk of the day. Joining me now is Alan Nuckman. And taking a look at this market, what are you thinking here?
There's nothing new here, but let's be patient for a pullback. So let's look at stocks that maybe haven't participated, or let's see if we can get a bit of a sell-off to get in at some better levels.
That seems to be a theme among traders. Taking a look at some of your previous trades, McDonald's was on your list.
Right. What I want to talk about are these are all October options. Now, we had weekly positions, so typically we want to buy about 2 weeks of time. But in this instance, we've been buying more time than that because the volatility is so low. So the McDonald's option goes off the board on October 19th, so we've got more than 2.5 weeks of time. It's 160 call. McDonald's got up to 169 Monday. That's the highest level since June. We're trying to see if we can break out and get to the 175 level, so we're keeping a close eye on that.
You also have a biotech name that you've been watching, Tesaro.
Tesaro broke out. It got above 40, so that's initially this breakout that we were looking for. So we took off half our positions in that at a 50% profit. We're looking for a little bit more. If we can get to 42, we can double our money there.
And then the last time you were on the show, you talked about Cleveland-Cliffs. So this is a big commodity player. It's a mining company, and what do you see happening here?
Well, we've seen Cleveland-Cliffs rally. It's doubled in value so far in 2018. It did get above 13 on Friday, so we need to see another leg higher. But again, it's an October 10 call, so we've got another 2.5 weeks of time for this to develop further.
And taking a look at the WPI trade trigger, Alan is picking Facebook.
I am not picking. Smart money is going into Facebook. Yes, I'm saying Facebook. Now, Facebook has bottomed out. It's been trading between 180 and 160 now for 2 months. So a breakout here targets 200. So this is an oversold stock. And let's remember that the NDX, the NASDAQ 100, has made new all-time highs with Facebook $60 off its highs. So I think it's time, in looking at my indicator, it's saying so as well.
You're not the only trader. I'm seeing other people. I think radars are just going off about this stock, but I'm thinking hack attack.
Well, it's from a risk reward standpoint. This is a buying level, a support level to lean on.
Just looking at the charts.
Just looking at the charts and my indicator that's saying that some smart money is looking at this. And I'm looking at the October 160 calls. 160 is this base that has formed here over the last couple weeks. Let's see if we can get a big bounce.
I'm hearing that a lot of money is going into this stock by the big time investors.
Yep.
There you have it. And your trading floor takeaways today. What do you want people to really know here?
Number one, we've been saying this for weeks, but let's just reiterate here. Bad news is baked in. Okay, we've talked about rate hikes, we've talked about trade wars, we've talked about things happening internationally, globally, issues, and the market doesn't care. We continue to make new highs. So unless there's something that we haven't factored in, the path of least resistance is still up and away.
And number two on your list?
30K day. The way that the Dow has come back and had this full 3,300 point recovery, that targets technically 30,000. Now, I'm not saying it's going to happen by the end of the year, but that's the next upside target in the Dow Jones.
End of the year, I was thinking the next 5 years. Not too long a horizon. All right, finally on your list.
October scare. I know everybody's scared when it comes to October, but looking at history here, the 6 times the stocks have gone up between April and September, which happened this year, every time the markets have added more as we've gone into the new year. So they've gained more in the fall. So let's look for that to happen one more time.
You're just a perma bull.
Optimist.
Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Check out businessfirstam.com to find out where to see our entire show. And don't forget to like, follow, and share Business First AM.